Hey guys, it's Simon here from OneDesktop.net once again, and in this video we will continue our current video series which we are running on YouTube. There we are having a look at system apps of Windows 10 Mobile, the latest build which has been released, build 10536, and yeah, we will compare them to Windows Phone 8.1. Have a look at the functionality of the new system apps, and of course also the new design language which is part of Windows 10 Mobile. So stay tuned and watch the video. In the last parts of the series we had a look at the apps like the battery saver, the camera, calendar which has been completely overhauled in Windows 10 Mobile, FM radio, Microsoft Edge and all that stuff. In case you have missed these previous series, you can just head over to our YouTube channel and watch them. But let's continue with the apps. I'm going through the system apps in an alphabetical order so that I have an overview of which apps we have done already and which I have to show you. Therefore next off, the Maps app is here to show you. The Maps app is one of the apps which have been completely overhauled by Microsoft. The Maps app is just a basic Bing Maps app in Windows Phone 8.1, and Microsoft actually totally relied on Nokia, or better said on here, to provide a good messaging and navigation app. In Windows 10 Mobile, this service is basically integrated in the default Windows 10 app. You can even see, yeah, it's once again here the hamburger menu, which we do have everywhere in Windows 10 Mobile now. But as you can see, additional terms here and privacy statements are also from here, and the copyrights are from Microsoft and here. So the Here Maps app is now basically directly integrated in the Windows 10 Maps app, in the default app. But what else is changing here? You don't have the icons anymore here in the app bar, but you still do have one here. What you do get is a direct integration of search, so you don't have to click any additional button or anything. Just click on the search bar and start searching for something. You can change the view, which is very awesome, I think. Very nice animation, looks great. You can go to your current position, of course, which is possible in Windows Phone 8.1 as well. You can change which map is displayed, aerial or road. It takes of course some time to load up the aerial view, but once it's here, it's working very fluent already. You can now use pinch to zoom, which wasn't possible in earlier versions of the default Maps app in Windows 10 Mobile, but they have finally added this feature and now this is just fine to use. I really like the app. I don't miss Here Maps. So direct integration of aerial view, you can turn on and off the traffic, as you saw, just a quick loading bug here, or just a lag when you switch back to road, it lags a bit. Traffic can be turned on and off, and street side can be turned on. So that's the quick access menu here on the side. At the bottom in the app bar, you can print a map which is a totally new feature. This just wasn't here in Windows Phone 8.1. You can choose to print. If you have connected your phone to printer, of course you can directly print it. With this device, it's of course only working to create a PDF file, which then gets saved on your phone, and you can choose between landscape and between landscape in the orientation and portrait mode. You can also choose the size of the printed maps part, for example A4, which is at least here in Europe the most used format. Okay, and if you click on print, it just saves the document, and yeah, as you can see, Windows Explorer is giving me a notification that the PDF file has been created and saved in the documents folder. So maybe another look at the hamburger menu. Once again, here is the search thing. You can get directions like in Windows Phone 8.1. It's integrated here in the app bar. You can find this now in the hamburger menu, the favorites, if you have added some to Bing Maps already, and 3D Maps, which isn't available for all cities worldwide yet, but you can scroll through some maps which are already 3D and have a look at them. Yeah, it's basically the most famous cities to have an 3D view already, and yeah, this, I guess this will there will be added additional cities in the near future. Yeah, so that's the Maps app. Next of course, an app which we all are still using a lot. So there are some messaging service. We are often using the default messaging app. There the design has completely changed as well, actually. That's okay. That's Skype messaging preview, which will I show you later on, this messaging Skype preview. So if you open up your messaging hub in Windows 10 Mobile, you get such a nice overview, actually like in Windows Phone 8.1, but you do now also have such images here for your contacts, which just makes it a bit looking more mature and just a nicer design, actually. If you open a conversation, you get displayed all the messages which you have sent and received. They are displayed in the accent color, just like in Windows Phone 8.1. I do just have a different color in Windows Phone 8.1 than in Windows 10 Mobile. However, there didn't change that much, but here in the top right you can see send on text with the messaging Skype preview, which is, like the name suggests, currently in preview. You will be able to switch between Skype and normal text messaging here quickly, which is very nice if you have a few friends which are using Skype. You still get this app bar at the bottom. No burger menu, as you can see, so they haven't integrated in all of their apps. You can mute the conversation like in Windows Phone 8.1. You can delete it, you can select messages, and you can of course still send some feedback. It's not possible to attach anything since this is here now, and you can of course also speak your messages with this icon here, so you don't have everything below in the app bar, but more where you are looking for it. So attaching is just down here, and voice recording is directly in the keyboard integrated. So more the same features, but you can find them now where you're looking for them. So next off, yeah, that's the basic hub here in the messaging app. You once again get here the app bar at the bottom of the screen. You do have the blocked messages, of course, settings and drafts in Windows Phone 8.1. In Windows 10 Mobile, you can simply see it and hear a conversation. And let's just quickly type something. Okay, and if you go back, you can see that you have a draft here, and you don't have an extra section for that anymore. So one more feature which has been directly integrated and is now there where you are looking for it. Yeah, settings, maybe we can have a look at this one here. That didn't change that much actually. You get the new design language, of course. Yeah, it's basically the same. You get such an related settings here once again, and you can choose your default messaging app, which can't be changed at this point, but will be able to change in future builds and in the final release, of course. Yeah, so that's a quick look at the messaging app. There isn't very much to show apart from that. So we go on to the next app, which is in Windows Phone 8.1 Music, and in Windows 10 Mobile, as you might know, Groove Music. So startup is a bit faster here on Windows Phone 8.1. If you start up your app for the first time, Groove Music, then you will get here some writings that either, if you don't have any music on your phone, that you can connect your phone to your PC and sync some music or save something in the cloud. And yeah, but if you have opened the app once again, if you have opened the app in the future already, in the past already, the app will save where you have been. So for example, in artists, if I exit the app now, it will come back in artists, which is very nice because in Windows Phone 8.1 you just always get such an overview. Wrong app. So yeah, now I'm back at the artists, and in Windows Phone 8.1 you just get such an overview always, which doesn't look very attractive, and I prefer the method here in Windows 10 Mobile. You get all these artists icons, which you haven't got here as well because it's just the first generation of app architecture in Windows Phone. And yeah, you get such a few here at the albums, but not at the artists. And at least I am, most of my time I'm spending in a Groove Music app. I'm at the artists, not at the albums or songs. But you can of course also choose the song section here in the hamburger menu. And yeah, a couple of other things, playlists, and now playing, of course. I can just quickly show you how it does look like if you play a song or anything, so that you get an idea of the design. So now if you open the hamburger menu, you are in now playing, but you can still go to the artists, and then you below here you can see what you're currently playing. You can swipe up so that you can see all the songs, and swipe down, and there's a really nice effect here. It's just like the lock screen in Windows Phone 8.1. Yeah, let's pause this. maybe another look at settings here. Isn't much to see actually. You can have a look at downloads which are currently running, and apart from that you can have a look at your account, but that just opens the link. And yeah, that's it actually. In Windows Phone 8.1 you might know that you can just swipe to the right once and get some music from the store. So the music app is definitely better in Windows 10 Mobile. Next off, since it's the next in the alphabetical order, we'll have a look at the Mail app finally. We did have a look at the Calendar app in the first series, and now we do have a look at the Mail app. So we will have a look at the Mail app. In case you're wondering why there was a cut in the video, my 640 ran out of storage, so I had to save the video to the PC and start over. Yeah, in Windows 10 Mobile, it's called Outlook Mail. It's part of the Outlook Calendar app, and you can find them here in the app list. In Windows Phone 8.1, it's actually called Mail, or if you rename your inbox or give your mail account a name, it's also called Outlook here in my case. Yeah, of course I didn't dip on the app. However, we will have a look here on the app. In Windows Phone 8.1, it's once again this simple menu here to swipe down, where you can see all your apps, and you get the app bar at the bottom. You can swipe to the right once for unread emails, and you can swipe to the right once again for flagged emails. In Windows 10 Mobile, this is solved a lot better. First of all, you get these swipe actions which can be customized in the settings afterwards. But I have now set to by swiping to the right, I can mark my emails as read or unread, and by swiping to the left, I can set a flag or remove the flag from this app. I'm getting this app bar at the bottom below, also in Windows 10 Mobile. Of course, there's this hamburger menu, but we do have app bar as well, and there you can pin a specific inbox to your start if you do have multiple inboxes. Maybe for example, if you're using it as your work phone or so. You can have a look at your accounts. You can send, of course, feedback. You can add new emails, select a few emails, delete them, or move them to a different folder. You can sync if you are awaiting a new email, and you can search, of course, for new emails, and there it's searching your inbox, which is stored on your phone. And you can also choose to search on Outlook, just like in Windows Phone 8.1, and then it will search your whole inbox also, which is stored online. Yeah, so maybe we'll have a look at the hamburger menu here, and at the left, as you can see, you can have a look at all your folders. In Windows 10, Windows Phone 8.1, this is below here in the app bar. In Windows 10 Mobile, this is solved a lot better once more. And you can even, for example, click something and add to favorites, so that is directly displayed here in the hamburger menu. So now I do have my work emails here, university, drafts, sent items, inbox, and default are only the inbox, sent items, drafts, and more. So you can totally customize that. And there's even more customization in the Mail app in the settings. Here in personalization, of course, you can choose an accent color. You might remember the swipe action was displayed in such a blue color. That's a color which I've chosen here. You can also use the Windows accent color, then it would be this brown color here. And you can use a light or dark theme and choose also use my Windows theme. You might know the settings here already from the Outlook calendar app if you have watched a previous series of this previous part of this video series. This is actually totally the same, the personalization section in the Outlook mail and calendar app. Reading is where you can just set a few things like when an email gets marked as read and all that stuff. And in options you can then set your swipe actions. So swipe to right is set as mark as read unread in my app, and swipe left is set clear flag, since these are the two features which I'm using the most actually. You can turn off swipe actions if you don't like them, and you can just set a few settings here. The signature, per default it's turned on. In Windows 10 Mobile you can turn it off or change the signature. You can turn on automatic replies if you're on holidays, for example, or something similar. Show in action, you can set to show notifications in your action center. You can even say that it should play a sound or something, all that stuff. And automatically download external images can be turned on and off. So that was a quick look at the Mail app. Next off we are having a look at the People Hub, and that's the last app for this part of the video series, but I'll try to upload the next one as fast as possible. So contact list here, you don't get this me thing here anymore in Windows 10 Mobile. You can't pin the me tile to the start screen anymore, so they moved completely away from that integration of social networks. At least partly. You still have your contact list of Twitter, for example, but you don't have this me tile where you can post an update. They did partly remove it with the latest update for Windows Phone 8.1 already, but now it's completely gone. If you swipe to the right, you can have a look at what's new in your social networks and your contacts. Same here in Windows 10 Mobile. It takes a bit longer to load currently, but it's actually working the same, except that it's get displayed a bit nicer actually, just more minimalistic, and you get a better overview of all this stuff. You still have your groups, no rooms anymore, unfortunately. Maybe Microsoft will introduce such a feature with Skype in the future, but they haven't said anything about it yet. So families, just a list here yet. Maybe they will improve this view here with some circular images or something. Favorites, for example, it's here you get these big dials here, like the me dial. In Windows 10 Mobile you get the circular images, which are new now. You can still pin a group to the start screen, however you don't get such a nice live tile anymore. Windows Phone 8.1 you get such a live tile, and in Windows 10 Mobile you just get a blank transparent tile, which I don't like that much. Hopefully Microsoft will change that again. And you can also see here this circular image. If you have pinned an contact to your start screen in Windows 10 Mobile, it's just waggling around a bit. In Windows Phone 8.1 you do have this classic tile layout for people tile. So that's actually, it doesn't much more to show about the Contacts app. We can have a look at the settings if you want to, where you can customize a few things. Here you can add accounts so that contacts from other social networks and all that stuff are displayed here. That's maybe also why Twitter has integrated the contacts synchronization in the Twitter app, because as you can see here, get social apps, that's actually independent from the People Hub. So the People Hub doesn't do anything here. You just open the app and sync your contacts, and the same happens in the Facebook app from Microsoft. So they went a step back here with the integration, probably because all the APIs which are regularly updated from Twitter and Facebook, and then they always have to push out an update for their apps, or even a system update. Yeah, so you can add your accounts now and get apps, but it's no longer integrated directly in the app. You can of course change how contacts are displayed on your in your People app. You can import contacts and a leaked previous build 10240. It was possible to export some contacts, but they have removed this feature, don't know why. A bit disappointing that they have removed it, but yeah. I won't use this feature a lot, since I'm synchronizing all my contacts through my Microsoft account anyway. Yeah, but that was my third part of the current video series, where we are comparing all the system apps of Windows Phone 8.1 and Windows 10 Mobile. Feel free to drop me some feedback below. I'd like to hear what you think about the video, what you wish to see in the future. We will try to bring you all that stuff in videos. And yeah, maybe you can subscribe to our channel and have a look at our website for more information. Thanks for watching.